Yes, stream. Dude, alright, so wanna hear some bullshit? I was just playing Tycoon while I was waiting. I played a few games. Literally the last two the two games, or like the two sets of games that I played, every single round was someone had a revolution. Like every time, without fail. Every single time, and it was just annoying. Like every game, just wasn't ready for it. But it's fine. As you can see, I'm in the thieves' den. I was just over here playing some Tycoon. And, Revolution every time. Alright. The actual game. There's some stuff that needs to be done. Oh, one more thing. So, when I... Last time I streamed, you were like... Oh yeah, the quality didn't go down. You know, with your internet, you may not be the best judge of that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, cause I uploaded the video to YouTube, and it only was in 360p. I messed around the settings. It should be fine now. It should be in 720, which is how the rest of them were when I was just streaming from my PlayStation. So it should be fine. Well, let's go do some stuff. Like, it's not a big deal. It's just, it sucks that was low quality, because you know, especially because it was a big part of the story. I'm kind of sad about it, but it's not that big of a deal. But it should be fixed.
I can see it.
Where are my friends?
It's all anyone talks about now.
Oh, An'll be here.
For real?
Oh my god, you did it, Chiho. I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me, An. I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized.
Huh?
Ark, I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Long time no see, Duskull-kun. Do you remember me? How have you been?
Yeah.
I've been well, thank you for asking. I'm surprised you remembered, though. We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. What with the bragging I've told him all about. Yeah, jeez, my brain. I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, on. Sorry you have to put up with all that, Duskull-kun. Chio was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. Are you talking about the quality for you? Because, like I said, if it looks the same to you, before I was streaming in 720p, so no shit, it would look the same. It's just how it works, man. Cause your stuff probably just defaults to 360p. Honestly, or maybe even lower. I don't know what yours defaults to. I'm going. You speak to me, I'll speak back. All right. No wonder she's the star of the team. It's just so proud of you, Shiho.
Jeez.
Aw, you're too much. Two of them are beaming with joy. Seems that this reality is one that An wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shiho's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back after more than a little begging. It was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. Transferred for the parents' jobs, huh? Feel like everything's just perfect. Is it everything you wished for?
Hmm?
Huh? What I wished for? Well, I guess you could say so. Any doubts about it? What do you mean, any doubts? Well, I know I don't. I spent so much time worrying over everything and now I've... Wait, what? The thing is, I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and... I'll be waiting for you. What does that... Shio's still alive even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. Huh? An, what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
Sorry, Ark. I'll call you later.
Bye.
See you, Dusk-Kun. Seems all I can do now is wait. Really? I can only hang out with one person per day? Go talk to someone, go see how they're doing? They give me 7 days, so that's enough days, but... An seemed happy to be with Shiho, who was able to continue playing volleyball. Is this truly how things should be? Should check up on the other members tomorrow. That's how this week's gonna go, huh? Ching. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Morgana is here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is. You're still a dude, alright.
Hey, you have a minute?
Oh god, it's using his cat voice. But with that face. Now this is just weird again, because now I associate that face with the new voice. Are you looking for someone? Haru? She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect the new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, but is that all you need? I kinda want to be alone. Just the cat voice with the human face just threw me off. Maybe I should head for Shibuya. Okay.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
This is Shibuya. Oh, there's Makoto. Ark, what a coincidence. We were just doing a bit of shopping, but soon we're going to celebrate our dad's receiving the Superintendent General Award. That's unbelievable. Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier just to act like it's no big deal. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So, what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? Wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis, I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. Two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is one that Makoto wished for.
That reminds me.
Ark, what brings you out here? Sorry to keep you like this, by the way. It's alright. Sure? Well, that's good. Enjoying the family time?
Hmm?
Well, of course. Has your dad been supportive? My dad? Of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent and...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. Sis. I'll be waiting for you. Wait, what are you saying? But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong. I just... Makoto? What's wrong? Oh, no. I'm sorry, it's nothing. Sorry, Ark. We have more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. Back to home. So go sleep and then go find someone else the next day. Trying on New Year's, but I don't have any wishes. Isn't my dog cute with the kimono? Hey, didn't your dog? Oh, never mind. My New Year's bunny. Everyone's just happy. It's so good. Everything's perfect. Arky made everything perfect. Rhoda seemed happy being able to spend time with both her father and sister. Who's the next member? That is the question. Talked to Mona, we've talked to An, we talked to Makoto. So that's 3. Still plenty of members. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Ryuji?
Hey, you have a minute?
Ryuji, he's been doing great this year. I think he said he's doing laps around the school. I think training would be a drag, but he sure seems to be enjoying it. I'm a little tired from thinking too much. I'm gonna go for a walk to clear my head. Head for Shibuya. Honestly, I'm surprised that we aren't going in like order of the way we met them. That's how I thought it was gonna go. But then it was like, hey, An and then Makoto, and I'm like, okay, I guess. I guess we started with Mona, so I guess it wasn't the way we met them from the start, but still. We met Ryuji first. Well, actually, no. Technically, we met An first. But, still.
Don't joke around.
Square.
Sweet.
There's Ryuji. Can I go any? Okay, it's just Ryuji. Oh, what the hell? Felt like the veins of the palace creeping through everything. Oh, there's Futaba as well. Mona told me about Ryuji, so I'll go check on Ryuji. Whoa, 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 you mean you got scouted by that college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure, nothing yet, anyway. I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at Nationals, too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
Aw, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Yuji's laughing happily with the other members of the track team. Alric, what are you doing here? It's still winter break. Or maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too. Yeah, and someone sure is popular. If anywhere you want to go eat after practice, it's our treat today. Ooh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Arx? Enjoying the return to track? Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. So your leg's fine now?
Hey.
My leg? Oh, you're worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problems there since that injury a while back. That was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the station by school, then... Keep thinking, man.
Huh?
Sure. It's now or never. Here goes.
Whoa.
Oh, what the hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya.
Alright, gotta get back to practice. See ya. Seems all I can do now is wait. Going home. Work of day off. Fancy clothes. Bunch of people talking about work. Ryuji seemed sincerely happy about being able to run with his fellow track team. Ooh, it snows. It's snowing indoors. I don't think that's how snow's supposed to work. Also, just want to check. Oh, it just shows being a catchy here. Damn.
Hey, you have
Haru's Kichijoji. Yep. Head to Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Exactly.
Oop. Alright, where am I going today? Haru's in Kichijoji. Yusuke's in... Wait, no. Okay. I'm assuming I'll get to check with everyone. I'm gonna go see Haru. Where's she at? There she is. With her dad. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store.
Yes.
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My.
Oh, Art-kun. I didn't expect to run into you here. What are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, to think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends? Sadly, on this playthrough, yes. Geez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Ha ha ha. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, were such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, Father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Enjoying each other's company. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. My brain. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Oh, would you care to do something together, Art-kun? We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. How's business?
I'm not so sure.
I don't know all the details. I'm just helping out my father. He's been busy, but the staff has been holding up their own end. They're out scouting new business locations, too. All in all, I'd like to think things are going quite well. What will you do next? Oh, well, my next steps would be I plan to work alongside my father and help him. What is this? I feel as if I am forgetting something. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, okay. Well, I think she doesn't even question it. Like, okay, you can wait. Yeah, it probably won't be Kasumi time for a bit, honestly. What happens can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others.
Excuse me?
What? That just now. That was... Haru, what's the matter? Nothing, Father. Nothing, really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Take a vacation every year. My family goes with me, of course. Go back home. Just off to fulfill your dreams. School's really fun. That store go out of business. Guess not. All these things people keep doubting. Because, oh, I think this thing happened, but no, it's no longer the case. Because everyone just got to make a wish. Rose seemed happy being able to talk to her father without fear. These inconsistencies. Who haven't I seen? I mean, there's Futaba. There's Yusuke. And Mona.
Hey.
Futaba, she's out shopping with the Chief and Wakaba. Said something about hunting for games over in Akihabara. They look like such a happy family. They always... Never mind, forget I said anything. You're going out to see the others, right? Stay safe.
Focus.
Can I just, like, train from here? No. I don't even know why it gives me the option to just go down to the station.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I don't think there's anything there. Also, I think something's kind of off about this town. Everyone looks so happy all of a sudden. When the world's going on, it's almost creepy. Homeless man doesn't know about the I don't know what it's called. The palace. I'm trying to think of a name for it. The life-changing palace. I don't know. Yeah, we got Yusuke and Futaba. I'm gonna go see Futaba.
Oh man.
Oh there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? All the limited editions and the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom? No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. My case was dismissed. Ark?
Hmm?
Oh hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him now, too. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojiri's gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my...
Really?
Really? Then back to the blonde, people. It's curry time. Oh, you eat that all the time, though. It's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point.
Ha.
Thanks for the glowing review. Three of them are all smiling at each other. Sounds good, Ark. I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. Goes great with his coffee. Yeah, Sojiro made it for exactly that reason. Mom helped to improve its flavor, too. Huh. Something's not... Isn't this like a beautiful dream? What's that supposed to mean? What are you getting at? Is it a dream? No, but... It's just a dream. Wake up. I'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
Look, man. You're the one who passed up on Haru, alright? I don't get it. Come on, why won't you just tell me? I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Looks how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. Let's go, Mom. The curry can wait. Ark's still got stuff to do, I assume. We'll see ya. Hey, huh? Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that. And also, it technically wasn't for a dead person, alright? It was just for someone we didn't know the real name of. Alright? Well, we're gonna head on back. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Guess I should head home. Telling me to fix her PC, she's always been the bossy type. Be broad, no thanks. We're gonna make cafe. Still talking about stuff. Random stuff. Futaba seemed happy being able to spend her daily life with both her mother and Sojiro, who she loves very much. Is it just Yusuke left? Talk to Mona on Yuji, Futaba, Makoto, Haru. Is it just Yusuke? Or am I forgetting someone? What's up, Mona?
Hey, you have a minute?
Yusuke said he's going to check out the exhibits at the art museum. Sounds pretty emotional. Said something about a piece finally getting recognition. Maybe you should check it out. Eric, I think something's wrong with me. Or maybe not. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold you up. Don't mind me. Head to Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I'm so pumped.
Kind of annoying having to make this run every time. So I'm just going to the same place every time. Yeah, it's just Yusuke by the looks of things. There's the palace just right there. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? Speak to him. Yep, it's Sayori.
What a coincidence.
Ah, you came too. Ark, I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. Mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have the chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world can make me happier than I am at this moment. Patronage was that?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my own family. My only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy. I love for Yusuke, it's just he's happy. That's it. Ah, I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come and join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Must everything be perfect?
No.
Well, I wouldn't say that everything has to be perfect at all times, but what's this about all of a sudden? Sayori looks great there. Sayori? That's not the painting's name, huh? No, wait, that seems... something's not right. I have faith in you. What is... could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? I think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. Alright, guy.
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry. But I'd like to be alone for now. Pretty sure that's everyone. Seems like that is everyone.
It's me.
What's up, Akechi?
I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week,
Bonus just to sleep on the couch.
so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
Yeah, this truly is the perfect world. I still have all my winnings. The claw machine. By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
That voluntarily, though? Something happened?
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why, at least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Okumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
Figured. What do you mean?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
Phantom thieves?
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes.
That's convenient.
I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
Hey, it's like what I just said. What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it. I'm with you on this,
I
Akechi.
see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
See you in Odaiba.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before. You know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Alright, we meet with Maruki. Should go to bed early tonight. I'm gonna wake up and he's gonna be a cat again. Or I hope. Anyway. That, or if he does come to his senses but he stays as a dude, that'd be cool. Because then we just have Morgana, but dude, on our team. Just not a cat. But he's probably gonna be a cat. Oh, okay. We don't even know.
So, you came.
Yes, I did.
Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh yes, because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here.
Have
Are
some
you
faith,
ready?
Akechi.
As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
I didn't get to do anything. Like, I literally didn't get the chance to, unless you're gonna give me the chance now. Oh, like, actually. Clinic. Oh! Ooh, I can go buy stuff.
Well,
Related Happy New Year. Seems as soon as New Year started, everyone's got
That's
good
fine,
news. Oh well,
I
whatever.
guess.
What kind of medicine do you need?
okay, which one?
Do you have any new stuff or is it all the same? Looks like it's all the
Some
same.
people think you can recover from a cold faster if you don't take any medicine. But I recommend taking something to temporarily subdue any symptoms.
Revives all fallen allies with full HP.
You want that
That's worth to have, like... I don't know if I want to spend that. Yeah, just
Here
do
you
it.
go.
Let's do it.
That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. You want that one?
I'll take a few of these.
Here you go. That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Oh, okay. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go.
Alright. All the accessories
want
are
a
the same
shot?
too, yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Take care.
Airsoft shop. Sorry for the delay. Happy New Year. Got too many New Year's troublemakers coming by. The location probably doesn't help. Feels like the whole town's losing its damn mind. If anything you want, go ahead and check them out.
Okay.
Okay, so
Sounds
it's
good.
just for me and Akachi.
The air's dry, so be careful when you're handling gunpowder.
I mean, that's just like pretty good. I get one with shock. No, I want the plasma
Break it,
knife.
okay?
Do it. Guillotine saber.
That's what you're. You better not use it to pull a prank. All right. All right. Which one? Even though it gets dry in the winter, be careful. Huh? Don't break it, okay?
Ooh, what do we got?
The air's dry, so be careful when you're
Long barrel
handling
increases
gunpowder.
range. Oh, damn. Custom part that increases power. Oh, that's a lot of power. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of power. Oh, that.
Change your mind?
Okay, it reduced the accuracy by a bunch. Okay. I'll do
That's
the
what you're
high power
choosing.
receiver. Why not? Oh, we got engraved with a red
How's that?
5.
Even though it gets dry in the winter, be careful. Guns are prone to misfire if it gets too humid. That's what you're choosing? Good.
Okay. Anything
Okay.
else?
Sounds good. A shipment of protective gear in every size just came in. That one? You like
Sure,
it?
why not?
All right. which one?
Just, that's it? Okay, I don't care about that.
Okay. You should be
Give
grateful.
me my money back. Alright, cool.
Come again.
I should be fairly good off. Get that catchy.
Let's do it.
Save. To be safe.
How about this?
Good to go.
Now, let us depart.
Oh, everyone's
Excuse
here.
me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda.
Anna's gonna tell them that we're in Odaiba, and then since they all now have doubts, they're gonna see the palace and be like, what the fuck, and go in, and then something's gonna happen there.
So, he's not here?
I'm calling it.
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know...
After they all just talk and we get back, they're gonna be like, hey.
He asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be. But I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Yeah. He's a cat again. Yep, I knew it. The second he said that, I'm like, he's gonna turn back into a cat. This is what I was thinking. Hey, why does it say question mark entryway? We know whose palace this is.
Well,
Figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering around aimlessly. Encountered an information guide after going up the elevator. He intends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
If I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. Combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
alright.
Arc and Akechi's showtime has been unlocked. I mean, that much was obvious. Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. Sweet. I can't go to the safe room. I figured. Okay, I called it. I thought he was just gonna get on it. Call it down, and okay, she just kind of walks up to me. I'm like, okay. What do we got?
I have something.
I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go. Is this auditorium different from the other room we were in before? Oh, looks like it. And there's shadows in the way there. Yeet.
I'll reveal your true form. We've got them surrounded.
You're weak to fire?
They're weak against fire. Let's turn them into heaps of ash. They're just as strong as we are, but they can't take our blast attacks. That's one enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker.
I just about to ask if I have fire. Oh, they're all dead.
Just trash after all.
Okay.
Oh, you can see
would too
Marky's
like to be a
thing.
threat.
Oh, that's cool looking.
This is great stuff.
Although he looks all evil. In that, I mean, obviously he's the antagonist at the moment, but he at least doesn't seem evil yet.
Show me your true form.
Is he actually evil? More chimeras.
That's trash. Think that these guys' curse attacks will really bring the pain of my power. To me, Loki! That one was too easy to knock down. That one was too easy to
There's
knock
only
down.
two of us. This probably won't kill.
Slice and dice.
Yeah, I thought so.
Persona!
I don't want to use too much
Go down.
SP.
Hardly a challenge.
All right. I can feel it.
Joker, there's a chest.
I'm aware. Transmutation item.
I would wager there's a safe room somewhere. It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Cool.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully. It's somewhere.
To your happiness!
Doink. Don't know how a tangled USB cord is worth money.
Sim.
Authentication device. Authentication. Appears to be some sort of authentication device. We'll need a proper ID to proceed any further. We're not headed that way anyway. Let's forget it for now.
Focus.
You did it.
No doubt that marquee is up ahead. Make sure you're ready. So no map for this place? Okay, there it is. Yeah. I'm only missing like a little SP. I have Darius up front. Alright, yeah, let's do it.
Thank you for coming.
Did you do something to her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this? And my best so I don't laugh off the team. Alright.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality. It was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. Thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
Just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Really? Then back to LeBlanc. People, it's curry time. That's the line they chose? Oh, Father. Is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... Is that really true?
Well, it's time.
I accept Maruki's offer. My friends and I will be happy to live happily, able to live happily in this reality he created. Or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends.
As much as I like you, Maruki,
I ask you to give me your answer.
I don't think I can trust you with that much power. I don't think I can trust anyone with that much power.
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
Like, even if it was someone I trusted wholeheartedly, I still don't think I'd be able to trust somebody.
I see.
If they had complete control over everyone.
It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever. And it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
Oh, she's gonna fight us? Oh, come on.
Please, don't try to stop me.
Don't tell me she still has the item I gave her that nulls her weakness.
If you do, then I'll...
Don't do this.
How stubborn.
Akechi, you can't talk.
No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
I gotta fight her.
Please, don't make me do this.
I
can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Please don't do this to me.
Oh, don't crit me. Oh, right.
Persona!
Sumire Yoshizawa. Be weak to it. Oh, okay. She's not, but that did a lot of damage.
Why are you doing this to me? Please, just leave me alone. Persona.
Put right up.
It's time.
I'll just hit you with another one of these.
Cendrillon.
Charging?
Come.
You know what? Try to hit me with a physical move. I dare you. Now you die.
Why?
Well, I'd not actually die, but... No, I don't want her to actually die. But lose the fight. She lost the fight. That was very easy.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
You need to stop.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san.
What's going on?
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Oh, shit. What the? Oh, what the hell?
Did he? Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
Wow, okay.
No, I can't.
Taking control of her persona. Or just removing it.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
And now we just have to fight a persona. Okay.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
Ah, and he's got backup.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
Rain. Oh, what? Okay.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again. Persona!
Weren't these guys weak to bless? Do I have a bless boy? Forget. I have divine judgment. That's not really worth switching. I'll just do big doink.
I'll break them.
No weakness.
Joy.
It's time. Not that.
Persona!
Let's do one of these.
Fear my power. That should do.
Oh great, summon more.
I'll take that.
And then she gets to go, so she just gets free health. It's kind of annoying, but
Persona!
oh, it is, I guess.
All right.
Can
Persona!
you kill the smaller guy? Nope. What? You have heat riser? That's annoying. She's gonna eat it, isn't she?
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
Okay, so this isn't like an actual fight then. Got it. Back to more cutscene.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit.
Ryuji?
Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Yep, it's Ryuji. You don't have no physical. How did you just block that?
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
Knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
The squad's back.
Is that
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
It's a long story.
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
Yup.
All right, let's get in formation.
Who's it gonna give me?
Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me.
Ryuji Mona, okay.
Push him back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Let's go!
Oh, it restored my health and SP. That's cool.
Persona!
Let's see.
Let's just charge up.
I'll break them.
Hit him with one of these. Oh, crit. Oh, I'm Andreon. Alright, let's do this then.
Let's go. Arsene! Go down!
Big hit.
Persona!
Do one of these. And do one of these. Salvation's on everyone? Gosh, I thought salvation was only for one person. I should have gotten rid of this.
Sorry.
Oh well.
No time for thanks.
Doesn't matter.
It can't end yet.
Vocal blade deflected.
Come!
And now I hit her with a huge cross slash.
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
Feel my power. Manifest!
Persona! Get wrecked!
Persona!
Woo! Nice timing.
Don't heal. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know you're gonna do it. Don't do it. You're doing it.
Persona!
It's fine. That almost did enough damage.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
And honestly, that was another crit.
Joker, that was awesome.
Yikes. Are these guys weak to curse? No, they were weak to blast. I'm stupid. Why am I doing that? Whatever. I'll just die.
Eat this!
You have to kill the other one, or is that just it?
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
There it is. Oh, everyone gets a level up.
Level up.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right.
If I had to guess, he probably changed all of their shit without their knowledge.
More importantly...
Because they all went to talk to him, so he knows all of their problems.
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace? He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing. What? Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Not really, I got a full squad. Yeah, plenty of fight in us.
Yoshizawa-san!
What do I call you right now? Who do you think you are?
Time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading.
There is a selfish reason for this.
I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
I should tell him what I know so far. It's right here while I'm still... I told him everything that's happened while I'm still just holding up, just carrying Yoshizawa.
He altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject? That's right! Akechi!
Yep, Takechi.
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
Takechi's not our enemy.
So you're not here to fight us?
Nope.
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that. Since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds?
You still Sumire? It said her name was Sumire, but...
Be sure to consider my point.
Did she change it back into Kasumi or what?
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
New semester
I
time.
guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back. Huh? I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
See? Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
Cat.
What was that? Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
Morgana actually accepts he's a cat now.
How did we never realize?
Yay.
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. But being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
You sure?
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With... School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
Don't be sad, Futaba.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
What, you got something to say? You've gone cat again.
Hey, wait!
Hey, don't rub it in. I did it to help you, alright? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki, we've got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation, hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you, I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Oops. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly, the combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. Yusuke, you didn't do shit. The ones who did anything are Mona and Ryuji, and me and Akechi. But Akechi isn't in this chat, and you're not any of them. And on that though, good night. Well, we're going to need time to figure all this out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep.
Somewhere.
Yo, but plant?
Hey!
Plant. Just cuz.
Oh! Yes! Wow! Hey!
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Hey!
Alright, Mono, go to sleep. Oh, wait. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so. Anyway, let's think about it tomorrow. Sleep. Velvet Room? The Velvet Room back? I have a feeling the Velvet Room's back. Velvet Room's back. Yeah, I'm back.
It's been quite some time.
What's up, Lavenza? Aw, door's closed again.
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
What's going on?
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now, within this place, is proof enough.
Already?
It seems the time has come.
What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
School's back in session.
Lady Lavenza told you that?
Oh yeah, they all know about the Velvet Room now. So I can actually talk to them about it. That's weird.
You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Hi, Sumire. Actually, Sumire?
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine. But mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Are you okay?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and
I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
My shoulder. It's fine. Why do you ask, Coach? I take the extra classes as well. I want to study more. That's so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad. I have club today after school. You guys can go home without me. Huh? Club? I thought he was in the Go Home Club.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? Next year's going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up in your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see who's on class duty today.
Man.
Have you been studying? Well, not that you really have had time for that. I'm max knowledge. I'm good. Everyone rested up? More or less, my mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my thoughts. But I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool, I'll be waiting for all of you. Definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza. Cook up our plans for here on out too. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We could accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Yay.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
Is it?
I admit,
Do we
it's
know for
nothing
sure?
similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Check out the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
Yep.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Hi, Lavenza.
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Be helpful.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
I don't know. Caroline and Justine also did. I don't know how they did it either.
And
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person.
Oh, can they all come to the Velvet Room? Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at
Okay,
your
just
school.
at the school. I was hoping we could all be in the Velvet Room and all be in like different cells. That'd be cool.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it.
Yeah, she'll figure
But
something
since
out.
we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
The answer is yes.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too.
Are you sure? Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
I guess that settles
We'll
that.
kill him for real this time.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
I'm sure we could like meet on the roof or something. I'm guessing we're gonna meet. So, do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea her wandering around in that getup? That's true, hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Ark. I'll handle it. What do you even say? Your options are kind of limited as a transfer student. I mean, people didn't really mind when there were two of them, so... just say she's your little sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if anything, or if something were to go awry. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Ark. Good night, everyone.
Yeah!
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? Can I do anything tonight?
Hey! Hey!
Of course not. Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep in my full winter school uniform. Hi, cat. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Doesn't seem like nothing. Remember when you were a dude and you tried to sleep in my bed? That was weird. I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? That night before we went into Mementos to erase it, before we dealt with Shido.
Hey!
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that, and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. Though I've made it obvious how much I want to be a human, more than once, I thought it would give me a chance to with Lady Han, but what I did was just so lame. Can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. But you came back. Well, yeah, that's true, but I mean, that was just the right thing to do. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. Nowhere near cool. You don't have to be cool.
Right.
Well, that's true. After all, after all we've been through together, there's no point trying to act cool in front of you.
Listen up.
Know what? I'm gonna make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm going to be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything because deep down I thought you could figure everything out for me. That's all changing. I'm going to stand proud of my own 4 feet. I'm going to be the one to protect you. I promise I will. What? We get new... He's getting a 3rd awakening? Okay, Zoro and Mercurius, what's happening? What? They combined? Discovered a new... No. My original power.
Alright.
Diego. I think Mercurius looks cooler, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to serve Maruki his just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us like that is just asking for it. Let's do our best.
Right.
Sorry again for all the hassle. You and I are gonna be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the
Well,
night.
things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Yo, is that gonna give him like an immunity to win? Oh. Miracle Rush. Medium physical to all foes. Chance of critical. That's pretty good. Increases the effect of allies' healing skills. May decrease SP. That's real good. Neat. I do want this. Fully restores HP and cures non-special ailments. Honestly, I wish I didn't get rid of the solo heal, but honestly, I'll just do this. We'll just have salvation. Fuck it. So my question... is, will everyone have those? A new year starting. You all look sleepy. What did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief, Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kadomatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shimenawa in order to welcome Toshigami deities. There's a lot of things I don't know. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand? Alright, Takamaki-san, I'll bet you slept through Shogatsu. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Lady Anna's obviously panicking, and hey, be a good guy and help her out.
Seriously?
So unlucky, and I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. Mark, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? Some kind of phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's the phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? I don't know this? Yeah, I think that's right. They use a specific number, right? What's the phrase again? The one about how many gods there are in Shinto. Okay. Numerous. 10,000? No? Okay. Numerous. 8 million. Okay, I think that's it. So people call the Shinto the 8 million gods.
This is it.
Alright, cool. Good thing it gave me a million chances. We call them the Yaoyorozu no Kami, or the 8 million gods. Though that number is not meant to be taken literally. Yaoyorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. But with all these traditions, you could say that these beliefs still affect our lives today. Wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going!
Nice lady and seems to be relieved. Give me a point that is useless. Good at studying, I'm impressed. Oh, you gotta sleep? Alright, I can call it as soon as I get control of my character.
I've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and...
Lavenza's that's Lavenza. Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go.
Lavenza right there.
Hey!
Chase it down so you don't lose sight of it.
Making fun of me?
Yoink, let me grab you. Oh, I passed it. Going downstairs.
Oh!
You see that? I went to the first floor. Yeah, I saw it. There it goes. Where on earth is it trying to go? Come on, we gotta follow it for now. Is it going to Samire's class?
For real?
Oh, nurse's office. Nurse's office, what's going on here? Just like my dream. Even showed up in your dreams? That's strange. Well, never mind that. There's no point in thinking about that right now. Let's get inside the nurse's office quickly. Up, Lavenza.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Well, you asked me to, so...
Oh? I thought humans exchanged common expressions such as that upon meeting. Well, it is irrelevant anyhow. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I... see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
And she sleep. She's gone.
I guess we should get everyone in here.
We're just coming here for lunch then. I thought it was gonna be after school. It's after school, never mind.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here. We're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong.
Hi, Catchy.
I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before. We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Care to fill us in?
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it. as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Isn't it gone, though?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav in Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition... Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible.
Is it?
There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Is it? It's really not. We literally saw Futaba do it.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What?
The god of control.
Indeed. The being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
Yes, we're invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
We wished for it.
What?
After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And...
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
Yep. Told ya. Can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but... Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end. Yeah, thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Let's put an end to this.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
Oh.
No. This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
On the 3rd?
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
In the meta-nav?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but...
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
If he wants to save us.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
And that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well.
Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
And she's gone. I knew she was going to be listening in. I knew Samira was going to be there. Hey, hello.
I just...
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a...
Samira?
Welcome.
Yep.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today.
Yeah, I know.
And, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
About Maruki.
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this. But now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
You have to decide, not me.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai. But you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Now we're going to the palace. To take back the real world. Take back the world. Reward. Rewriting reality. I would never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god promoting when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? That shit makes Shido look small time. We need to come up with a plan. I mean, we did actually kill a god, so what's wrong with doing it a second time? It's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Akechi-kun? Guess we could let him back in the group chat, right? Yep, that'd be the quickest. Agreed. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month ago, huh? Or 1 month to go, huh? Better come up with a plan. This time's gonna go by fast.
Hey!
Just curious, can I?
Hey!
Okay, no, I can't
I
do
should
anything
write
anyway.
something.
Alright. That's gonna be it. There's the save. Right there.
I should write something.
Right there. Anyway. That's it for the stream. I'm gonna get some sleep. Guess this is good night. Yeah, pretty much. And well, I don't think Akechi's gonna die a second time. It already happened once, you know? Anyway. Man, who knows, man? Maybe he dies again. It's whatever, honestly. Night.